Okay, so ONS is done. Actually, we should level up first, but I think we're gonna go do Seath. I gotta go back to Firelink first to turn the Lord Vessel in or whatever. Set it down, I guess. Starting to get into the ambient clicking sound. Sorry. It's going away now. But yeah, I want to get the Crystal Ember. So I think we'll do Seath, and then I want to do probably Sif after that. Rest here. Oh, I do need to do Stray Demon too. And I gotta make sure I don't just jump down here because Frame's gonna get pissy and I can't break the slab for chunks. Let's go... Where do I want to go? I was thinking here because I want to get the chunk from the blue... or the... what's it call it? I can't think what his name is. The Black Knight. But I think we'll just go here first. Slab. Hey, to be fair, slabs in this game came before BL2 did. So if anything, Borderlands 2 is copying this game. It's actually crazy to me that this game came out before Borderlands 2 did, because I feel like Borderlands 2 is ancient. And this game's even older. Although Borderlands 1 was out first, but there was no mention of a slab there. Not that I can remember, anyway. Although it's not like the word slab was invented with this game. Just utilized. Who's this statue, by the way? I've never really noticed. I don't know who that is. My face just kind of looks like it melted. And my eyes are pitch black. Oh, that is a ton of damage. History of slab in video games. Oh, yeah, I guess I could do something. I got 2 games with slabs, or 2 franchises with slabs. Oh, damn it, you can. Okay, I didn't think you'd be able to do a running attack. Or it's not that, I didn't know if he was going to parry a running attack, I mean. Luckily he did not. He did not. Oh, dude, I'm getting so unlucky with these lizards. They just keep giving me Twinkling Titanite, nothing else. It's the second one. Alright, no curse, please. I don't think, like, the final big AoE attack he does curses you. So maybe I should just wait for that. This one, right? This is the big explosion. Yeah, this does not curse you. I don't know why, but like lately I've been on a kick of the Room clips. I've been watching a number of them lately. God, that movie's just it's so ridiculous, man. The full version used to be on YouTube just for like free, like some random person uploaded it. And this was back, I don't know when it was, like whenever we saw it, like around that time. 2017 or something like that? I can't remember, but I watched it so many times. To the point where I got kind of sick of it, and then I haven't seen it since. Oh my god. What a wonderful movie. What a wonderful experience. I don't think I've ever laughed that hard in watching a movie. I didn't even pull the lever, really? Taking down when the disaster artist came out? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I thought it was just a really bad horror movie. Turns out it was just a really bad movie. Because I think someone mentioned to me, like when I was in college, someone had mentioned The Room and said it was just a bad movie. But like for some reason, I kept, like, I always thought like Panic Room or something like that, which sounds like it'd be a horror thing. But yeah. Tommy Wiseau is just like the most mysterious character. And just the whole success of it really is just strange, right? Like how you could probably you probably can't name like 100 movies that are just like of that quality and get famous, right? Like that doesn't happen. He's D.B. Cooper and he used the money he stole from the plane to finance the film. That's an interesting theory. Yeah, he's allegedly, or at least was at one point, into commercial real estate. But, like, you just don't know anything about the guy, other than he, like, made this film. Like, always curious how old he is, right? You have no idea. Because he dyes his hair jet black. So you can't get any idea of, like... I mean, not that you could, if it was gray anyways. Like, you never know. Like, so you could have, like, a 20-year-old who has gray hair. But, you know... Like, he seemed pretty old when the film came out, and that was from 2003. It's 20 years later, or 2006? I don't know, something like that. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he was pushing 70 now. But I feel like he looks the same. Maybe a little older. But the hair is still just as black. Alright, Crystal Ember. I forget where this thing is. It's in one of these chests. Just can't remember which one. Over here? Here. Sick. I think this... I can't remember who you give this to, if it's the Giant Blacksmith or Andre, and I don't think it tells you. Giants... Okay. giant blacksmith. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna upgrade until we get to NG plus. Or no, that's not true. Until like almost NG plus, like right before win probably. So I'll try to do 4 kings with a +10. Everything else we should be able to do with +10, no problem. But 4 kings is it's 4 kings, so I think it'll be okay. So after this, we'll go do Sif, and we'll talk to Shiva, get him to Blighttown, and then we'll do I don't know. I guess Beta Chaos. Miss how good Elden Ring looked. Yeah. I do hope, though, that, like, they upgrade their engine for their next game. Their next, I should say, non-Armored Core game. Because I don't even know, like, what they're going to do for Armored Core. If they're going to have a new engine for that, or just use the old one. Like this engine, or, you know, the Souls engine. Because the art design is always great, it's just, you know, the graphics aren't always the most polished. Not like the Demon Souls remake, that thing looks sick. Give me that engine with From Software's design and oof, they look amazing. What's my dex at? Like 30 something? 35 already. Honestly, it's not a bad starting point. It's almost better going into Sekiro with no Souls experience because the games are just so different. But just know that it's going to be hard, no matter what. No matter what your first Souls game is, it's going to be tough. Because you just got to get used to playing them. And they're still tough even, like, when you aren't used to playing them. They're just, you know, easier than they would be if it was, like, your first game. I'm dead. I didn't see him doing it. It was too late. At least I didn't get cursed. Yeah, I hope we hear some more about Armored Core soon. Just curious to see like what's up with it. When's it coming out? Sometime this year, I think. I don't know how much I'm gonna play it, but I feel like I gotta at least try it. Yeah, I never have either. Very, very different from Souls, though. Which is why, like, I'm kind of excited to see it. Because I think it's nice that they are changing things up. Like, Sekiro is, like, the most different out of the modern From Software games. And then all the rest are kind of, like, you know, the same idea. Like, the only similarity, I'd say, between Sekiro and the other games is really just the fact that there's, like, bosses. You go through a world, there's, like, enemies you can kill, and they respawn when you rest, and then there's bosses. The combat's completely different. The leveling is very different. Acquiring moves is very different. Oh, right, I gotta break this thing. It's just, I guess, the progression through the world is kind of the same. It's, you know, there's bosses that kind of act as choke points, something like that, I guess, is what how I'd describe it. People only really consider it a Souls game because it's made by FromSoft. So, I don't know. I think a lot of people saw FromSoft with Armored Core and they're like, oh, new Souls game. But it probably won't be. Death. Bonfire? There we go. Alright, let's go to here. Grab the thing I can't think of the name of. Crest of Artorias. So tempted to get the Grass Crest shield. I'll probably wait though until NG Plus, because I'm gonna probably do Hydra first. Still? Dude. I see one, but he's so far away. How could... Okay, there we go. Cat, save me! Yes. 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 Abandons former covenant. I'm pretty sure I was not in a covenant. Alright. Shiva. Alright, hopefully he's in Blighttown after this. Because it's probably where we're gonna go next. And I'll grab another Uchi, and then we'll go do Better Chaos. I gotta remember to do straight even too. Have you guys seen the new, I don't know how new it is, but I think it's like a couple months old. There's a channel on Twitch that is just showing, like, AI-generated Seinfeld. It's so weird. I'm trying to remember what the name of it is. I think it's like Watch Me Forever or something. And it's like this pixelated version of Seinfeld where they have like all four of the main characters. All have different names though. And it's just AI talking with each other. Like, sometimes there's a laugh track in there, and in times where it doesn't really make sense. Like, it's not really funny. I wouldn't call it funny. I mean, sometimes, rarely, there's, like, a good joke, but it's just very strange. But it's like this non-stop running channel. Yeah, you kind of just have to see it. Oh, damn it. I rolled early there. Taking a cat ring into a dogfight is bold. Hey, I'm not using the cat ring. Just happen to own it. Hop! 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 Just keeps hopping. Hop! 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 Okay, I get it, Civ. Stop. Hop! Yeah, like Link. Oh, gotta bleed. Alright. You can stay like that. I'm going to get my souls. He's trying his hardest. I'm just gonna put him down. Poor doggo. Do we want to do straight even now? We can do straight even, I guess. Eh, we don't really need to do it now. Alright, how much do you think an Uchi is? I'm gonna say at least. Probably more than 1.6k. So we'll do that. And it's fine. I didn't mean to spend that many souls. I got other souls I can pop though, it's fine. I'll buy another one from Shiva. Shiva of the East, wherever East is. They actually did a on that Seinfeld thing. There was a what's the deal with airline food joke, which I thought was funny. Not the joke, just the fact that it was actually like on the thing. It had something to do with like airplane casserole or something. I don't know. It's weird. Seriously, though, you gotta check that out. It's just the strangest... Especially if you're a Seinfeld fan, because it'll make, I don't know, more sense, I guess. So if you don't know what Seinfeld is, it's not gonna make any sense. But it's so weird. It's the only way to describe it. It's interesting just from, like, a technological standpoint, but it is very much not Seinfeld. I mean, it is and it isn't, right? You can tell it's supposed to be Seinfeld, but it's just, like, so strange. I'm probably gonna watch more just because, like, I can't stay away. Like, I don't find it, like, funny. It's just more interesting than anything. And then you have Twitch chat on the right side, or, you know, whatever side of the screen it's on for you. Just memeing away. Spamming question mark, ... when there's silence, or lull. When things aren't funny. When, like, a joke is just so bad, they just, like, say lull because they can. Oh, I forgot to talk to Shiva, or Shira, whatever his name is. Hang on. We're going back. Assuming he's here. Yeah, can you stop? Purchase. Actually, he has the ring too. That'd be good. Get this, and then 10K.
I see.
Hang on. We meet again, dude. We literally just talked. Look skyward.
Right then.
Oh, that's the Bold Hunter's Mark thing. Interesting. Or Hunter's Mark from Bloodborne. That's the exact same thing you do. Put your hand on your face and look up. So yeah, we're gonna put that ring on, I think, when we upgrade to Crystal. That should help a little bit. I think I remember using that. So Shiva is basically gonna be a necessity every single Crystal weapon run. The sweet silence of no poison. What is this item? Is that a soul? I think it's just like a random soul or something. Which I don't need. Ow. Stop. What is there, like 7 Capra demons here or something? And a giant centipede. And there's centipede demon chilling right there. It's kind of weird you can't hit him from here, though. Like, it doesn't do damage or anything. I don't think it does. I think he's kind of just like a rock at this point. Yo, Ani, thanks for the raid, dude. One day maybe I'll get an actual raid alert. I'm almost to a sub alert. Doing well, man. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your stream? The one guy really homes in on you every time you go by that one checkpoint. The Capra demon, one who hit me. Got not much time. Just got a lot of stuff to do. Oh yeah, we're on the Uchi. We're still not, probably like another hour or so away from NG+. But we should be able to finish this today, and we'll start DS2 tomorrow. Probably finish that on Monday. It's very hard for me to do DS2 in one day. Like, I don't think I've had a run yet where I would have finished in like 6 or 7 hours. 1 second, I thought you were nearly done. Nope. Luckily, we are, at least, you know, for you, I guess, we're not done. We'll definitely finish today. I think, like, it'd be very hard to not finish a Dark Souls 1 run in a day. Like, it would have to be a horrible weapon. And this weapon is not horrible. Like, we need something like a whip or something. Something just really, really slow with horrible DPS. So we rolled Crystal. I'm waiting until I start NG+, or like right around the time, like probably right before Gwyn will upgrade it. So far it's good though. No complaints. Did that miss? Oh, this is good. Give me that ring. Give me the ring. I got the I can't remember what it is. The ring that decreases durability or degradation. So that should help a little bit. I guess I'm just gonna keep cutting these centipedes off. What a lovely sound this is. One more hit, come on. Hit him! Yeah, it's probably only good when you have like a crystal weapon or maybe something with like a really, really low durability. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and get through the whole game with +10 and then upgrade at the end to Crystal 1. Actually, I'm gonna upgrade both of them. I gotta get some stuff for the other Uchi too. So I got a second one. We'll probably need at least 2 of them. But maybe not. Maybe, like, with the ring, maybe we only need 1. I don't know. Yeah, so you buy... I mean, you get the one from the merchant if you kill him, and then you can get one from Shiva, too. So I could get another 2 in NG Plus if I really needed them, which is nice, but I won't need 4 of them. Probably won't even need 3 of them. Just, you know, in case. It's kind of a nice safety net. Stop. Please. Wait, who just... Did you just stomp your buddy? You did. Oh. Okay. This is going well. Boy, do I wish I had the Grass Crest shield. I just haven't been in that direction, so I haven't bothered to go get it. These things are permanently dead, though, right? Yeah, it's a very helpful shield. It's a shame that, like, isn't in DS2. Although, I mean, you have the Chloranthy ring. I think there might be a stamina regen shield, though, somewhere. But I don't think it's, like, anywhere convenient. I think it's even more vital. It would be even more vital in DS2. Because you just eat through your stamina in that game. You do, like, 2 attacks and your stamina's gone. Like, I can probably do 4. My stamina is also not very high here. So it's like, I don't know. I have 18 endurance, so it can definitely be higher. All of them only give a 5% boost? Oof. Can't believe there's 3. They must just be in, like, super inconvenient spots, though. Or maybe that's why, like, no one gets them, because they're only at 5% boost. That feels like it barely would be noticeable. Roll. True. That is true. The, shields are definitely a factor on the equip load, which sucks. So it's like, what's the point, really? God, I hate this boss. Break it. Okay, fine, I'll swing. One day I will actually learn the firebomb strat. I've never really bothered to, though. Best boss in the game? I did see someone defend it on Twitter. I didn't say it's the best boss in the franchise, but they said it's a good boss. It's a unique boss, I'll give it that. Thank God there's checkpoints, too. It was like a thread of like hot takes about From Software games. There were a lot of interesting ones. There were also not hot takes, which I thought was funny. Oh boy. Roll! Someone said Dark Souls 3 was underrated, and I'm like, by who? Everyone always talks about how they love Dark Souls 3. And Bloodborne was a masterpiece, which is all I ever hear people say. Where are we going next? We got Four Kings and the other one, Nito. Do Four Kings. Those people are Arbor apologists. Trying to think some other interesting takes. You have 10K? What do you do? I don't know. Whatever you want. Do you guys see it in chat when, like, sometimes the badges just, like, aren't there? Is that just me? You can see it on the stream, too, I think, actually. In the chat. Like, Drew, your mod and Prime badges are just gone in your last message. Do you see that, or is it just me? I don't know why that happens. And it's just for, like, one message, usually. You've been deranked. Oh, no, you're back, see? That's what I mean. That actually would have been funny if I had, like, unmodded you in that 1 second between you typing a message and, and then brought it up. Do you see? What's the problem with Twitch? And really, I'm just like, he'll never know I unmodded him. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was just like a me thing, but I guess not. No! Why did I do that? That was stupid. It's alright. Kinda sucks, no, because now I have one transient curse. Yeah, I know it doesn't remove them. It for some reason, just, like, gets rid of the badges for no reason at all. Sharp spike shield? It's not. I'm not doing shields. I have a weapon. If you do, I think it's weaponless is the command. You can see everything. I'm not doing shields because, like, if I have to do one shield, I would just do... I'd have to do them all. And the problem with shields, if I was going to do them all, is that they're just so much the same, and there's so many of them. The weapon list? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's in the title. I can't remember. Hang on. Weapons list or weapon list? No, you typed it right. It's just not working for some reason. Oh, there it is. It's just, like, insanely delayed for some reason. There are a lot of interesting ones in Demon's Souls, though. A lot of interesting sounding ones. We haven't had Demon's Souls in a bit either, so that'd be nice to do. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oops. God damn it, man. No, I'll still do the trilogy run. Talismans are like magic. They're miracles, but it's the same thing, pretty much. It's a type of magic. Only one damaging miracle? Yeah. Wrath of the Gods, or God's Wrath, whatever it's called. I don't know when you get it, though. It's probably from a boss soul, I imagine. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. Honestly, I think there's going to be a lot of cool runs in Demon's Souls. Just because the upgrade paths are so wildly different. Just not a lot of weapons in the game. Dragon Bone Smasher? Can do that. That's a good one. It's a big weapon. Might be the biggest weapon in Demon's Souls, honestly. Alright, there's gotta be more of these dudes. Alright, DBS then. So what do we have? Uchi, DBS, I believe, after the DS3 one. I don't think anything else was requested. The Dragon's Bone Smasher, that's the one where you have to be, like, really mindful of not dying in World 2. In body form. Because you need pure white world tendency to pick it up. So I just gotta remember to die in the Nexus. Otherwise I probably have to start the run over. If I like die in World 2 in body form. I went the wrong way. Oops. Somehow. I don't have a shield to block this. Well, this is not good. This damage is not the best. It's okay. It's just like if they do an AoE, I'm gonna get like multiple kings at the same time. If they do a grab or something. Man, there's gotta be a third one, right? I think it just spawned. It's not that bad. If the RNG was worse, this would be a lot less fun. Another fight also where Grass Crest Shield would help tremendously. Yeah, it really is. Like, it's so important to just not get screwed over by like, horrible attacks. Alright, fourth one. But he's so far away. Like on opposite ends of the arena. Great. This won't kill me, right? So we just got Nito. And then we got to upgrade, so you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to go buy a bunch of shards and upgrade the other Uchi to +5. And then we'll do everything, I think, after Nito. Get the crystal weapons. I got to do Strain Demon still, too. I'll do that now, I guess. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think. Or am I off 1? I think I'm off 2. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Nope, stop buying Titanite shards. It's not what I wanted. Alright, we'll do Stray Demon. I'll get this chunk, and then we'll break it Or we'll get the slab, I'll break it for chunks. I need to remember to pick it up this time, because I forgot in the last run. I did Stray Demon and then just didn't get the chunk. Or the slab, I mean. I don't know why I keep calling it a chunk. I should actually go back down to New Londo. I forgot the chunks there. And I'm gonna need probably a couple. Like more than a couple. Please don't fall off. Damn it! It's fine. I can get these anyway. Or is it not this? It's this. And these, actually. Wonder how much the torch hollows hurt in New Game. I actually don't know. I'm just so used to getting destroyed by them in NG+. They, like, will one-shot me with 50 Vigor, or Vitality, or whatever it's called in this game. Stand up! Don't stand up. I'm an egg. Clearly. Curl up and cry. Yeah. Like, the good news is I can one-shot them at least. I should have came here after. I could have done the Skull Lantern. I should have came here after Pinwheel and got the Ring of Fog for Nito, but it's fine. It is fine. We'll just fight Nito the old-fashioned way. I can't move! Just be an egg, probably. Dude, stop. I can't. There's no room! Stop doing this attack! It's not fair. Death. Alright, give me this. Bleed is nice. So when is the Souls games fair? Honestly, man, they're pretty fair generally. They're just hard. Tough but fair is like the thing with Souls games, which is why like so many people got so upset over Elden Ring, because they think it's not fair with the boss attacks. Nito? I guess Pinwheel too. By association. Elden Stars. Yeah. It's kind of rough. Elden Ring is just so different, man, because of the summons. Like, if you're not using summons, you're already essentially doing a challenge run. Which I know sounds weird. Especially coming from someone who doesn't use summons, but, like, it's the truth. Like, they're an essential part of the game, and I think the bosses were designed with them in mind. I get that. I don't think a lot of people... I'm not gonna... That's the wrong thing to say. But I do think there's a fair number of people who don't. Like, I think if you don't like the boss design in Elden Ring, you probably just aren't a fan of summons in general. Because honestly, I think with summons, like, it's just different, you know? I think it's hard to compare them. Because of the inclusion of summons. Like, every duo boss fight, you know, is obnoxious, but with summons, it's like you're basically doing a one-on-one, because your summons will fight the other duo. Not gonna say it's a good boss fight, necessarily, but it's just how it is. I like that summons are a thing for people who want them, but, like, I just, you know, I'm not gonna use them, probably. Like, almost ever. Especially not for the weapon runs. Maybe, like, some other meme runs or something I might use them, but... not for the weapon runs. Unless they had to for some reason. Like, in DS2, you have to, I think, summon NPCs for some fights to do their quest lines. Like, Lucatiel and, what's the other one? Benhart. You have to summon them to get their weapons. True. I mean, it pretty much plays like a traditional Souls game. At least DS3 anyway, just, you know, faster. So it's hard to compare it, I guess, to DS1. It's really the only thing you can compare it to is the Souls games. I can't see. I think we level up here. What do we got? More stamina? I guess one more point of stamina.